Hey there, this is Jordan DiMercurio from Squeak Cleaning, and today I'm going to be doing an Ask Squeak video. So I'm going to show you step by step how to wash your window, how to squeegee it, how to towel it, the whole shebang. Thank you so much for watching. If this video is at all helpful to you, please like, share, and you can really help me by subscribing. All right, next you're going to want to fill up your bucket. I typically fill it up about till here. And especially during the winter, I'll fill it up to about here because I'm filling up the rest with methanol or something to keep my water nice and not freezing. But for today, we have such a small job that I'm just gonna fill it up about a quarter. All right, now we're gonna fill up our bucket with our Dawn dish soap. Today we are using Platinum. I typically just use the regular stuff, but this is what we have, so we're working with it. Now, I typically only just do a little bit of soap. With my company, we've just been doing fully water-based in the sense that a ton of water, a little bit of soap, and that's worked great. You just do extra scrubbing, but that way, when it's water-based, you don't have as many streaks. And even if you do leave a little spot, the water is just gonna bring it down. Now, if it's soap-based, then if it's something that you leave, it's not gonna come down. It's just gonna stay there because it's sudsy, if that makes sense. Now, gingerly, you're gonna bring your bucket up close to the window that you're gonna be doing. For example, today we're doing residential, so most of the time, I'm just gonna have my bucket in one spot on that floor. So typically it's right when I walk into the home, set it right there. If I need to, I'll put some of my microfiber towels under that in case there's tile or wood or something under it that I don't want it to get wet. And then I pretty much use that, and then my bucket on a belt, which I don't have with me today. You'll just keep it in there, and you should have enough water to do your entire floor. And then sometimes you can even do the second floor too, with enough water in your bucket on a belt. So, kind of just depends per job. Start in the top left corner, go to the right, go down, go over. And essentially, the only thing you really need to know here is you're starting in the corner, you're going to your right. You can go horizontal after that, but you have to start vertical, because if you go horizontal like this, up into here, you're gonna get a bunch of water stuck there in the seals. So then right after you walk away, water's gonna drip right down. So go in, vertical, and you can go horizontal, vertical, whatever works best. And make sure you're putting a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. You see how sudsy it's getting as I just keep scrubbing? If you really want those suds, just keep scrubbing, keep scrubbing. And customers love seeing the suds. My walnut scrub pad right here. So for example, I see a little bit of, looks like just gunk right here in the corner. So I'm gonna just go hit these corners right here. And this also creates more suds, which the customers love. And then go side to side. As you see here, we don't have any tracks or anything of that sort because we don't have screens either for this home. But if there were tracks right here, what I would do is get this sponge wet and then shove it in there and essentially just pretty much get all the gunk out of there, and you're rinsing it out with this sponge, getting it into there and putting it back into the bucket. Sometimes you'll need to use your walnut scrub pad. Sometimes there's just so much when you first get there that you're gonna wanna just do it with a dry towel or something of that sort. But if it's just seriously gunked on there, you can't just blow it out or dry scrub it out, then you're gonna have to go the water route. But if at all possible, do it the dry route. It's a lot easier. Combo here. So this has the angle here, super useful. So for this window right here, I don't need a very extreme angle. Now if I was doing something high up, I would wanna angle it more so I can keep a 45-degree angle. When you're squeegeeing, you always wanna have a 45-degree angle or so, something like that, when you're squeegeeing. This is also a swivel. I love swivel, makes it a lot easier. So I'm going to have this 10-degree, looks like angle right here, and then we're gonna have the swivel on, and we're gonna squeegee right now. For doing residential, I typically follow my squeegee with my scrubber just to keep that water right back onto here instead of getting it on the floor. Commercial, if you're outside or if it's something like laminate or epoxy or concrete under you, it's fine because you can just dry it instantly with your towel. But this is some nice wood floor. I don't want to mess anything up here, and I want to keep it nice and clean. Also respecting the trim right here also. So I'm going to follow my squeegee with my scrubber. Top left corner to the right, applying a lot of pressure. Going down, over, down, over, down, over, down, over. And just keep repeating that until you have all of the water right there. Scrubber back, come here, triple tap. So 1, 2, 3 to grab all that water, and then making it to your right side. So now we have our dry microfiber towel, and this essentially is just for the extra stuff. Your squeegee should do most of the work, if not all of it. But sometimes you're gonna have to use a dry microfiber towel. So for example, I'm typically gonna hit my corners first because that's where water really gets stuck. And then after I go and do my corners, I go and do the bottom. Because the biggest thing is you wanna do all the dry spots first and then do the bottom last. Because once this is wet, you kinda can't really work with it anymore. So I'm gonna do up here, up here, up here, then at the end, go hit here. And then if the track is wet or if the frame is wet, even the frame up here, then that's when I'm gonna be drying that off. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time. If this video helped you at all, please leave a comment. Let me know that it did. Like the video, subscribe. I have more videos, and you have Instagram. Feel free to follow those. And yeah, I'd love to answer any questions that you have as far as window cleaning, starting a business, any of it. Just let me know. Have a blessed day and a Merry Christmas. Peace.